And for a number of years, I liked to wear fur because it was nice and warm. But in this day and age, I finally realized you don't need to harvest wild animals to make a ruff to keep you nice and warm. You just need a sled dog. Woohoo! You just need a beautiful white furry friend to drape over your shoulders and go anywhere you want. Woohoo! So dogs speak basically in 3 tones. They have a high pitch, like a yelp to play. So to get them to go, that's playing. You go, let's go, let's go. Light and lively, upbeat, let's go, let's go. Let's hear you.
Let's go, let's go.
That's pretty good. That was really good. Wow, I'm impressed. I didn't think you were going to be able to hit that high note. Michael. Michael Jackson. No, that's pretty good. One more time, though. Let's try it again.
Let's go, let's go.
You got it. Let's go. That does it for sure. And then the next way we're going to communicate with them is sort of a growl to intimidate. And so that's if we encounter something on the trail and we want the dogs to keep going, we're going to say on by, sort of in a growl. So you want to sound tough. Let's hear an on by.
On by.
On by. You got it. That sounds pretty good. One more time.
On by.
All right. You don't have to do that, but it works. And then our last way, it's just kind of our business tone. It just means you're meaning business. They need to listen up. It's kind of like when you were in your bedroom and your mom or dad would yell your name. You know, you're like, what? You know, it's just getting your attention. You're not in trouble, but you know that your attention is needed. And so that's when you would just go, whoa, just a, booming loud voice, not really growling, but just a nice whoa. And that's when you're stepping on the brake. So let's hear your whoa.
Whoa.
All right. What about you? Let's hear your let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
Come on, that's not very light and lively.
Let's go, let's go.
Pretty good, pretty good. Now let's hear your growl. Let's hear, what do you say for your growl?
On by.
Let's hear it.
On by.
That's a growl right there. On by. And then your business tone, let's hear it for whoa. Yeah.
Whoa.
Those are all good. Those all sound like me. I think the dogs will, all those let's goes are getting them pretty fired up back there. They're like, let's go, let's go. All right. Oh.
Y'all should practice.
Yeah. Let's hear. Greg, you got a let's go for us?
Let's go, let's go.
Oh, that wasn't very lively.
Let's go, let's go.
That's a little better. That's a little better. One more time for let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's go! No, that's good. That was good enough. They'll know. They know let's go. All right, now let's hear a whoa.
Whoa.
You got it. And a, what was the other one?
On by.
Your on by and your whoas are pretty good, pretty much the same, but that's all right.
Let's go, let's go.
You got 2 tones. That was a good let's go, though. Very nice. All right, you got a let's go?
Let's go, let's go.
You can't get any higher than that? Yeah. All right, that's good enough.
John, go, let's go. Really, let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on, let's go.
I'm down with that.
Okay.
And you'll probably be practicing your 3 voice commands, your tones. You'll be saying whoa, but you'll be yelling it, whoa, whoa, whoa! But are you semi-comfortable there, though?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, is your whole butt in there? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant.
It's a big screen, a cup of popcorn, a beer, and I'm ready to go.
Cool.
I'm in it.
Last year, I lost my team up a trail up the main Gallatin River up in the mountains there. I had this rope. I had it tied off to a Forest Service sign, and nature was calling me, and so I was hiding in the bushes, and dogs started barking and jumping, So I'm trying to hurry up as fast as I can, and I'm like, it's anchored down, it's gonna be fine. And I heard snap, sounded like a gunshot going off, and the post just broke in half. And so the rope that it was tied to was now being dragged down the road at high speeds. So I walked for about 5 hours before I got to them, because I didn't want to walk back to my truck, because then I would have to take a day and a half to go get a snowmobile and come back and find them. So I knew I just had to keep walking, and they'd come around this hairpin corner, and the snow hook had fallen out, and it ended up getting caught on a stump. And I got them several hours later, you know, but they were perfectly lined out. And that's good, you know, it takes a good leader to keep them lined out. Normally, if something like that happens, you know, if the leader decides it doesn't like some dog in the back, it might turn around and try to start a fight or whatever. But my leaders were good enough that they knew that if they were to turn around, it would be trouble because it was an unmanned sled.
Say hi, I'm Hawk McCrary, and I'm here.
I'm Hawk McCrary, and I'm going to be the lead dog on this expedition right here. I'm getting some tutoring here from Kuna, and I will be leading this dog sled team into the mountains. I will be putting on my red nose momentarily because we expect storm weather. And I've spent my whole life apprenticing underneath Jason Matthews, who is basically my mentor and master of me. I sleep in a doghouse chained up outside of his house. He's actually a very good master. Could use a little bit more kibble every now and again. But he's a pretty good guy, and I run hard for him because I love to run, and I love getting kisses from the girls on the team. That's what it's all about, bitches.
These dogs all, you know, they're in the 60-pound range, and one of the requirements for being a musher, strong back and a weak mind. We had a nice run, you know. It was a beautiful day, started out really warm, and we were coat free and had our gloves off and stuff, and it was really warm, but it softened the snow up a whole lot, and it made it kind of hard pulling for the dogs. And but we had a great time. It was beautiful, awesome views, just a really perfect run. Then when we got out and turned around and started coming back, this storm started rolling through and started getting a lot of snow and heavy winds. We had some nice big wind gust up there, and really knocked the temperature down a good probably 20 degrees or so. Got pretty brisk there towards the end, but the dogs did awesome. The dogs ran real well. We had heavily loaded sleds, you know. I think we figured out we had like 660 pounds in my sled, and you know, we just did 16 miles in a pretty short time. Dogs did marvelous. Always do. They're the stars of the show, that's for sure.